Hi guys, I can't believe it. It is already day 250 of the 465 days gratitude challenge. Like, honestly, how did we get here? When we started day one, I don't know. I expected it to get here, but I never could imagine it. But I'm glad and I'm grateful. Earlier, when I was supposed to do this video, I felt terrible because I had a not so good day. I had a good day and a not so good day. I was being productive, and then I got into my head a little bit, and then I started to feel a little sad. But then I had some conversations with some very awesome friends of mine. Guys, trust me, y'all know the love. Friends and family members, and they reminded me of key things that I must be grateful for. The fact that I'm here, the fact that I have very close friends, the fact that I am in my right mind, the fact that I am able to work and make an honest living, the fact that, you know, God's been good to me, and even the fact that I am not afraid of the different feelings that I have. So when I'm feeling down and sad, I embrace them. I embrace them to an extent to remind me that if I didn't know what it was like to feel that way, I wouldn't know how to feel light and unburdened and carefree and joyful and grateful for the life I have. So even though today I went through a little rough patch, I had a moment or a few, I'm grateful for that, or those moments. And other times where I've gotten into my head, where I start questioning things, where I beat up on myself, where I feel a little sad, where I feel a little down. And maybe you're familiar with something like that, a situation where you find yourself talking yourself in or out of something, and you find that, you know, you're just a little worried, you're feeling down, your spirit is not lifted, and it almost cripples you. But just be reminded that it will get better. Sometimes a few minutes later, it does get better. You don't even have to wait an hour, a day, or a few days, a week, a month, or a year. It just can get better immediately. But whereas I don't want you to indulge, I don't even know if people indulge in feeling terrible, but I don't want you to spend too much of your time thinking about those negative situations, having them take over your life. I mean, it is what it is, and we all go through different stressful situations. We all get depressed at some point or the other, or spirits fall, and that's fine. But just don't lay there, don't cultivate property near someone, don't plant up trees. Like, move on, because, and I know it's not easy to move on, guys, trust me, I know. But if you have key persons in your life who you can talk to, who can remind you of why you're here, who can remind you of all the things that you have going for you, who can say to you, yes, I understand your point, I understand this is the situation, but how can we move from there? Because we know the answer. I say it all the time. You know, God created us, and He speaks to us, and He reflects Himself in how we think sometimes, and He has placed the answer, the solution within us, and sometimes we don't tap into it because we're busy looking at the problem. So I'm just saying, if you find that you're looking at the problem, if you're beating up on yourself, if you're feeling a little depressed, you're feeling a little stressed out, just remember that at that same place where that problem is, there's a bigger solution. So you've got this. In the next few minutes, you're gonna be all right. Cry, talk to somebody. It is all right. You need to heal. You need to bathe your spirit. You need to bathe your soul in tears. It's fine to cry. Trust me, I'm an advocate for tears. And then after that happens, ask yourself, what's next? How can I move on into my destiny? How can I move on into my passion? How can I fuel myself? How can I ask God to just envelop me and help me to be the person that I am supposed to be? So yeah, that's it for today's video. I don't know, I kind of feel like I just went off a little bit, but it's true. We go through those situations, and they remind us when we are happy. They remind us of happier times, and they remind us that we can be happy again, and even happier than the times that we thought we were happiest. So Don't indulge in those moments, but have them be. They're necessary. And then when the time comes to move on, step on into your destiny. That's it, guys, for real this time. I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, stay safe, stay grateful, and stay motivated. Bye bye.